There is no cold open. I've cheated you. We're just gonna dive right into stream. Why? Why not? Why not? Who's preventing me from doing that, actually? You? What, you? You, chat? You think you're going to tell me what I can and cannot do? That's laughable. That's honestly so funny. I admire your self-confidence, Chad, but let me tell you, it ain't happening. And you know why I know it ain't happening? Because I'm gonna play the game my way. My way, that's right. None of this walkthrough bullshit. None of this like, oh, you have to play it as if you miss something, egad, what do you think you're going to do? Oh no, Travis disturbing the peace. Hi, Travis. Hope you're well. Thank you for the tier 1 sub for 40 months on a 25-month streak. I mean, come on. 40 months. That's 3 1/3 years. Hope you've been well, my good Voltage. I've been alright. I've been living my best life. In the time between last stream and this stream, things have changed, man. And I'll tell you exactly why. I'll tell you exactly why. As soon as Makoto Yuki, watch how he glides when he walks initially. Look, there he's gliding. Look at his feet. Ooh. He's gliding. He's skating across the floor. Yeah, so, you know, on Monday, there was an eclipse. And that was real neat. Monday's eclipse was very fun, very good, except for the fact that I was a bit of a dumbass and I drove over a curb. And I brought my car into the shop and it's gonna cost a non-negligible amount of money and I'm gonna be fine with it, but it's just like, fuck, dude, if I wasn't so stupid, I wouldn't have to pay that much money. If I had just been paying a little closer attention, I would have been better, but nope. Dumbass me's gotta pay like 3 times as much money for this oil change time and repair that I would have wanted, so... Oops! Hey, what's going on? Is there an eclipse today or what? Yeah, I know, right? Like, it was the most interesting thing that happened on Monday. I ran over a fucking curb. Alright, let's see what the hell I've got, even. It's a holiday, and I didn't look at, like, my notes. I should get my notes out, probably. So yeah, that was fun. That happened on Monday. Let's see what we're looking at, our social links. We got our classmate, magician, emperor, hierophant, hermit strength. I feel like I should do another hermit, but like, I don't know. I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. I am gonna like wander around and catch myself up. So yeah, if you're expecting fast progress, think again, dude. So yeah, I definitely had that happen to me on Monday, and that was fine. You know, I went out to the eclipse, and then I was like, yeah, it's cool. I'm really excited. You know why? Because guess what? I'm coming back to a 4-day week. That's right, I start on Tuesday now. I start my week on Tuesday, which means I got only Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then it's Friday. My week is short. Chat, do you like having short weeks? Do you like having a short week where you start on Tuesday as opposed to Monday? I love short weeks. Yes, Travis, you get it. You understand it. Like, yes, girl, give me less time at work. You're so right. Like, yeah, I'm doing my PhD, so technically I sort of choose my own hours or whatever. But, like, you know, I'm out here. I value my weekends. I'll probably try to, you know, do work and make the short week a good one so that I can enjoy my weekend and feel like, wow, I didn't spend as much time at work this week. Right. That's right. So I was feeling pretty good on Monday night after stream. I was like, this is great. You know, I got my group meeting. And that was going to be on Tuesday at 9 a.m. So, you know, I had to be up and ready to go.
Thank you.
And wouldn't you know, I get to the group meeting at 9 a.m. and I didn't have slides prepared, but that was okay because I was away at a conference. And, you know, I had spent the last, like, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday technically on vacation. Like, I wouldn't say I was, like, working in that time. A lot of it was socializing and drinking. You know, a lot of it was... Just go with it. Dumpy, it's fine. Oh, precocious girl. You're so real. Why not? The customer is always right. You're so right, dude. Hey, that looks like Makoto. Yeah, so I was doing all right. You know, I went into the group meeting with no slides prepared. I was having a good time with it. I had sort of understood that when it really boils down to it, I was just gonna say, hey, I have nothing to present right now that I understand and can explain and tell you all. I have results, but I want to spend more time with them thinking about it so that I can answer all your questions. The last thing I want to do is go into a group meeting and not know what I'm talking about or not have a good answer. You know what I mean? Like, the whole point of the group meeting is to present your findings. And, like, it's not enough to just throw together the stuff you've been working on and say, this is what I've got. No, you gotta know what you're talking about. You gotta understand what it is you're talking about. And you gotta be able to answer questions as they arise, you know? So I was minding my business. I was like, you know, going in. Yeah, I just said, hey, I was at this conference. Our school was there. It was cool. I'm taking over as chair of this position, etc., etc., etc. Hey, Yucatan. You're right, Ukes. And I was out there sort of just having a good time. I sort of reported everything. I had a good time with it. Yeah. And so, like I said, I had results, but I didn't feel like I needed to outright present them at the time because it was better to present stuff that I understand, right? Like, present things that you thoroughly understand and you're confident in, and that ultimately you leave room for questions, but you don't ultimately fumble around, so to speak. And so I'm sitting there in the meeting talking. I'm like the last one to present. And I wrap it up and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to spend my time just doing a little bit more investigating, etc., etc. Yeah. And then my advisor says, oh, by the way, don't forget, DTRA, the Defense Threat Reduction Agency, which funds my education, needs to review any and all conference summaries that you're going to submit. And they have a 3-week lead time. And the deadline for the IEEE conference, the big conference that we go to every year, which is basically the conference where we present the culmination of our work, that deadline for this summary submission is due next Monday, or 3 Mondays from now, excuse me. the deadline for that is due 3 Mondays from now. And wouldn't you know, Ditra has a 3-week lead time, meaning that my conference summary of all of my research from this past year for this long-term project and all of the conclusions that I plan to present and every single little data point and every single plot that needs to be explained needs to be written into a 2-page summary. No more than 2-page, mind you. Exactly 2-page summary. And that needs to be done by the end of Friday. And I was sitting there, and I could feel the heat flush in my face. I could feel my temples just tensing up and clenching. I could literally feel my... I won't say that, you know, I was puckering up. You know what I mean? And so, my lovely, relaxing 4-day week, where, oh yeah, I get my Monday's actually a Tuesday, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, has turned into, your Tuesday is actually now the first day of the week, and you have until Friday to finish one of the biggest assignments of the year. So you tell me, chat, my 4-day weekend morphed from a dream into a nightmare. So all of the work, it's a goddamn good thing that I keep incredible notes and I write down everything and I do so much with that because it was actually really easy. I did it all. It's my draft is on my advisor's desk in his email inbox, and tomorrow I will make the changes he suggested. So it's already been through one round of edits from my mentor, my research scientist mentor, who's like co-author on it. So hopefully there won't be any more changes. And the best part about my mentor's feedback was that all of it was just in like the writing. It wasn't in the figures or the data analysis. Like there was enough there. And so I literally am on pace. Hell, I'm ahead of schedule. And so, but I need you to know the amount of panic and stress and dread that just was flowing through my veins on Tuesday and Wednesday. Oh my God, it was bad. Hi, Maya. So, I'm drunk. Dude, I gotta tell you right now, Maya is one of my favorite characters in this game. Oh, really? Oh, really? Yeah, lol. Yeah, really? Save me, Tatsu. I'm sick of my job. No time to party. Maya seems to be enjoying herself. 3 beers and counting. Will you hold my hair back? I love Maya. Rawr, I even have to work farm ho this weekend. Work from home, lol. But now I'm all drunk, whee! Maya's avatar danced crazy. Maya's avatar sat down. It didn't used to be like this. I never had to work weekends, but lately I can't get motivated to get work done at work. Are you burned out? That's what Tabir is for, duh. I used to be able to power through, but Maya seems sad. It's been 8 years though. Maybe I'm just getting old. I need my game and my drinky time, but I'm haunted by deadlines. Irregardless of those deadlines. Oh my God, irregardless. Irregardless of those deadlines closing in, I still end up logging on here, lol. God, if that ain't the goddamn truth, Maya. Oh, irregardless isn't a word. You know that? It just means the same as regardless. Hope you're taking notes because it'll be on the exam. I really like how you have good spelling and punctuation online. That's so leak, Tatsuya, lol. I feel like we're getting included. It's so good. Oh, Toppy HT, thank you so much for the follow. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. I feel like we're growing closer. Yes. Let me rank up with Maya. I like Maya. She's one of my favorite characters. Have you ever said lol IRL on accident? I think I would die, Raffle. That kind of thing, and you got me fired for reals. XD, don't tell knowing anyone, K. I can't get fired. I want to keep my job. I better get to work, huh? Night. Maya's player signed off. I wonder who Maya could be. Yes. So I'm gonna check my stats real fast. Oh, I got mail. What's my mail? Hang on. Mail, mail, mail. How do I check my messages? There we go. Yeah, we have a Chagall. Okay. I think I might do Chagall. Command room if you want to go to Tartarus. I think we're good on Tartarus. Let's have a look at our stats. Level 10? Yeah, that's probably fine. I don't need to grind too much. My personal stats, though, like, how am I doing social stat-wise? I could really stand to boost my courage and my charm. Not to say that, like, I've been metagaming, but I have understood that, like, courage and charm are more relevant in the early game compared to academics. So I'm probably gonna do that to some degree. But, you know, I should also see who's around, you know? Like, I gotta reacquaint myself. It's been a little bit since I've played. Yeah, academics takes log only the other two to level up as well. That's what I've heard as well. So, like, I'm down to do some courage shit, you know what I'm saying? Courage? Oh, yeah, dude. Out in the town. Dude, I love this zone, this world. It's so good. Alright. Should I play some video games? Raise my charm, raise my strength. Ooh, actually, I do want to... Oh, wait. I don't have this money. I don't have the money. Okay, I guess I'm going to work instead. I think working part-time would be good. Yeah, I do want to work here. Yay! Yeah. I sweated it out as a part-timer. I did it. Found an infamous bug and got rid of it before the customers noticed. Dude, you're epic. Try to make some money. Oh, I love that. Give me a level up. Nope. Give me a level up, please. Alright, not yet. We'll get them, we'll get them. It'll be good. We have one more day of, like, fun shit to fuck around. Who is this, like, Sui... Who's the third social link who, like, I haven't found at all? I feel bad. I've been looking around and I haven't found him. I could hang out with Maya. Tomochika. Who is Tomochika? The old couple. I should probably spend time with the old couple. Or Tomochika. Who are my... Oh, that's Kenji. Okay. Yeah, I could hang out with Kenji. I could also hang out with the old couple. Kenji. Oh, Maya, what are you up? I'm gonna log on now. Hagakuri ramen. It's good for your skin. I do feel like if Maya is only available on days where there's no school, that to me is pretty important. Full moon is then. I could work Chagall tonight, or I could I could, like, video game. I could hang out with a lot of people. I could do so much shit. I could do, like, everything, dude. I could fuck around and do so much shit. That's the magic of life. That's the theme of this game. It's like, don't be afraid to spend your days doing what you think is important. You can't do everything, so just do what you feel. Let's go take a piss. So yeah, ultimately, back to the real life biz. I gotta say, it is done because it's nice to know that my meticulous note-taking has come in handy tremendously so, because, let's be real, if I hadn't made all the things I had made and written all the things I had written and just taken the notes I had, I guarantee I would not be streaming right now. I would be shitting bricks. I would be working on that, and it would not be good. It would be, quote, in fact, bad. So, I'm gonna hang out with Maya. Oh, I don't think our bond will grow any stronger. Let's see if there's anyone that we can boost to social link, because we're getting close to the full moon. And I want to boost my personas a bit more than just hang out with Maya. I love Maya, but, like, not right now. Yeah. That is the same line as yesterday, sir. Do you really have nothing but squats on your brain? Brother, let me tell you, I'm all about doing some squats, but, like, come on, baby. I'm feeling like we should hang out with the old people. Just my thought. I could do that. Go up and do it. But, like, where's Kenji? Is Kenji at Polonia? I'm still sore from squatting exercises. What'd you do? I'd raise my hierophants. Bunkichi and Kitamura and Mitsuko. Let's go hang out with them. Let's spend some time with the old couple. You know what? I think it'll be good to do. It's always nice to respect your elders, and let's do it. Let's spend some time at the bookstore. Hello?
That's strange. I swear I left it around here. I don't see it anywhere.
Looking for something? Hello?
Oh. How'd you know I was looking for something? Are you psychic?
Yeah.
I'm looking for my glasses. Not my glasses, my wallet. I can't seem to find it.
Can I help?
Honestly, I do wonder if you can read mine.
Well, I can. It's because I don't have a guide open. I'm using my intuition.
How nice it would be if someone lent us a hand over here.
I am actually using my intuition. I don't have a guide. It's in his pocket.
We've searched everywhere, but wait, what were we looking for again?
Again?
Bonjour!
Oh, who's this little French boy?
I found something important on the ground outside. Does this belong to you?
Oh, yes, that's it. I've been looking for this wallet everywhere. It may not be full of silver or gold, but this here is an even bigger treasure.
He's really slumped over. He's full shrimping at age 80. I respect it.
Are you not the transfer student everyone is talking about?
I thought you're the transfer
I
student.
am one as well. I am a student at Gekukan.
Nice to meet you.
I am here from France as an exchange student. My name is André Laurent Jean Geroux,
Good name. André Laurent Jean Geroux.
but you can
Ho,
call
ho,
me
ho.
baby. It's quite nice to meet you.
Hey, baby. Nice to meet you.
I am delighted to make your acquaintance. Yorishiko. I train in the home economics room every day. If you get bored, come join me.
All right, we're gonna start a new social link.
And sayonara.
Sayonara.
My, what a classy young man.
I know I kept it in my wallet. I didn't want to forget about it at any cost. Ah, there it is. I knew I put it in here. Good going, me.
Dear, that key. Is it?
Come on, dear, you know what it is. It's the key to our son's car. Such a nice boy coming to visit us has a way of making me feel young again. Been a while since I felt like putting the pedal to the metal. What age do I look, dear?
80.
Please don't. Why must you get into a car? Do you want me to end up all alone?
All alone? What's this about a car?
Oh, I'm sorry for raising my voice. Did I scare you?
Our son. Remember what I told you? How he passed away? On his way home from work, he got into an accident. He was hit by a dump truck driver who was drunk on the job.
That might be Maya. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, please punch me. Just punch me for being so insensitive. With all my excitement, I forgot to consider how my wife might feel. Oh, I'm such a...
Bunkichi-san shared the truth about their son's death. I feel like we're growing closer. Right up!
Huh? Why are we all just moping around here? Since my wallet's been located, why don't we go out and have a nice dinner, dear? And this is for you. Consider it your reward for helping us look around.
A new car! Stuffed a medicine into my pocket. I got a medicine. That better not be like a Panheim Linda Cube situation, you know what I'm saying, dude? An old man slipping something into my pocket and giving me a wink. I'm not about that. I don't do that shit, dude. I'm not that kind of guy.
Welcome back.
Hey, Nanak, Junpei. What do you want, Junpei, Yori? Want to let it all out? String some karaoke. Ooh, I might have to do Chagall. I might have to do it. Because, like, I think that's the play. Because I'm not going to study. I want the extra money. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it, chat. I did 4 reps of my heavyweight barbell squat of 300 pounds. And then I did a lighter weight for as many reps as possible. Doing a drop set leg day was not the best idea. No, maybe not. Sorry, Sigma, but maybe not. Hard to say for certain. Time to time, and I'm gonna go back. Fucking up the shit, and I'm eating up my back. I fucking... What? Chagall. Let's inquire. Yeah, no social links, and everyone's doing that. Everyone's average is level 10. Hagakure Ramen, karaoke, Chagall Cafe. I'm definitely working at the cafe. I'll do it, because, like, I don't doubt that, like, the video games in the arcade are useful for boosting one stat in particular, but, like, with the bonus money, I think it's good. Oh, and we get more money the more we work. Okay, cool. Even better. I think that's like a good thing to do. You know, like I understand that like you gotta not split the difference sometimes, but like that I think was worth doing. I gotta stop thinking of this like a game and think about it like a real life. We're back at school. Golden Week is over. You know rabbits can die from sadness?
Excuse me?
You're not a radness, and 2, it's not sadness but a loss of appetite. I saw an elementary school kid at Naga Naki Shrine the last time I visited. Sad playing. Oh! I wonder if she's having some sort of trouble. Uh-oh, new social links! More social links. Oh, fuck. Miss Uinishi. Is that the one that Kenji likes? That's like the one Kenji's got a crush on, right? I think so. Okay, let me get up my pen and paper here. Persona 3 reload. What's today? Today's 4/11/24. Oh boy. Alright, Oinishi, 5-6. Last night I was watching TV when I saw a special on trains. Traveling by train is always nice, isn't it? Staying asleep in a car is a traveler's dream. Speaking of train, let's talk about the rhombus-shaped instrument on the truck of the train. Train rhombus. Power is generated when this device comes into contact with the overhead wire.
Then?
It looks like you know what I'm talking about. Let's see if you know. What do you call the device that helps generate the electric power of the train? Device powered train. It's not, for this it's not a piston, because a piston is a mechanism that is hydraulics. Kenji likes Miss Kano. Okay. Okay. A pantograph doesn't seem right. A master controller, I think, keeps it on the rails. But it doesn't generate it. I'm gonna go with pantograph.
Yes, that's right.
Yep, cool. Excellent. Maybe I'm a rail fan. Most modern trains take in electricity by bringing the pantograph into contact with the overhead wires. However, the monorail we used has a pantograph hidden under the train instead. I gotta get more questions right. Okay, so one tip I did get. Only girl at the shrine. I should check up on her and see if she's okay. Sorry, he did. Oh god, so many people want to hang out. Fuck. There's so many people. From the bookstore, Texas, are you getting this? I'm waiting at the shop for you. I love that. I gotta go check on the girl at the little girl. Not really.
Seriously?
You've been living La Vida Loca or something? It's 2007, dude. It is 2007, right? 2009, excuse me. Yeah, 2009. That still sounds right. There's so many people that want my attention. But I should check on that little girl. Make a new friend. Hey, Yuko. Not today. Student council room, not today. Not today. Still not today. Not today. Miss Kano. She doesn't have a model. That's too bad. She's probably really hot. Kenji likes her. My boy Kenji always knows what's up, right? Hey, Mitsu.
Oh.
Yeah.
My apologies.
College entrance exams. Worried about my study habit. On her. If she wants to focus. If I were a genius, she would spend some time with me. Oh, damn it. Alright, so I've been told that if I go to the nurse's office, it's good to do. It's good to visit the nurse's office, and Mr. Edogawa, gives me shit to try.
Alright, alright.
Only after I explore Tartarus. Okay. There's so many just moving little parts to this game. There's so many little bits and pieces and tips and tricks and, like, ins and outs and, like... There's so much going on under the hood that makes you think that the game is real, it's real life. The ghost in the home ec room. It's not a ghost, it's a Frenchman. I'll check out the Frenchman tomorrow. I got a little girl to see. To handle. To make sure she's okay. Nothing more. Don't, chat, don't do that. Don't do that, chat. Alright, hello.
Who are you?
Yeah, real bad. Should I do it? Chat, should I do it? I kind of want to. There's something I really want. I want to eat something round and hot and soft too. Maiko seems to be hungry. There's... Get her a bun. Get her a pork bun or whatever the hell. Do I have any of those? No. Melon bread? No, she wants a melon bread? Maybe? Something soft and round and hot. Okay. Well, let's go to Polonia. Iwatodai, excuse me. Get our asses a little thing. Let the intrusive thoughts win. Exactly. That's where I'm at right now. I'm like, let's do it. Are you... Can I buy... Yeah, Octo... Yeah, let's get her some takoyaki.
Real tasty.
That sounds like Lou. Speaking of, where the hell is Lou? She said she was gonna be here tonight. That is 100% Lucari VA. That's her. That's her. That's so her. I'm gonna harass her and bully her and say you missed our... She likes weird takoyaki. Iwatodai Station. She wants to be a fizzy, mad, and bitter. You're just taking food from, like, this random guy. I mean, little child, where are your parents, and why are they not preventing you from taking food that I, in fact, am, giving you? That's real dangerous. But for real. I'm sure we'll find out more. Hey, this is a game telling you can buy a lot of stuff here. Oh, Cielo Mist. That's a Digital Devil Saga reference. Beverage from Jamaica. Yeah, Cielo and Digital Devil Saga is from Jamaica. Mad Bull. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go and give the little girl a drink. We'll make a new friend today. She drinks the Mad Bull. Nothing beats a nice cold one. Of course. If I feel like it. You better not be lying. Alright, cool. I've started the means of social linking. So who can I hang out with now? Who should I hang out with now? Hidetoshi Odagiri. Have I even, like, hung out with him at all? I don't think I have. I have not, and I should. Who is Suemitsu? Where do I find him? Is he at, like, Polonia? Who is this Suemitsu character and where do I find them? Chat, I will take advice for finding this Suemitsu character. I'm gonna go hang out with the student council. But I gotta know who the Suemitsu character is, where to find him, how to get him. Yeah. Let's hang out with the student council. Let's do it. Politicking, baby.
Thanks for all your hard work today.
Well then, please excuse me.
Oh, can I borrow you for a moment? I'd like to hear your opinion on something. It's nothing serious, but some students think the school uniform should be abolished, and they're gathering supporters.
I don't know, man. I don't know, like... Ah, fuck. I don't want to fuck this up, dude. Like, part of me is like, sounds like nonsense, but like, you don't know, right? Like, it's hard to say. What do you think? What do you think, chat? What should I do? I'm thinking it might be smart to say they've got a point just to debate him, because he seems like the type of guy who really wants to be debated. But at the same time, like, social links in this game are like about being like saying the thing your friend wants to hear. So I'm like, sounds like nonsense feels like smarter to say. So let's do that.
Yes, because it is.
All right, slam dunk.
They think freedom is a life without rules. It's ridiculous, plain and simple.
Okay, fucking Shin Megami Tensei 4.
Without rules, the whole system will collapse. They're mistaking selfishness for freedom.
What is your name, Jonathan?
Sorry, overreacted a bit there. I hate people with no common sense. I have very little desire to talk to them. And don't take that the wrong way. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from.
I think Odagiri's starting to trust me. You know what, you're right. That's one thing. I gotta remember, when you meet people for the first time when you're still low, it's important to be a yes person.
Why don't you head on home? I'll lock up here when I'm finished. Get home safely.
Evening.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, Yukari. Haha, yeah, nothing bad happens, right? Alright, who wants to hang? Part-time at Chagall? Nah, I've worked enough at Chagall. Let's go play. Let's have some fun.
What even?
Why on earth would anyone want their door to be connected to Tartarus? I love these two. They're my friends. They're my friends for real. No way.
Sorry, my mistake.
No way. Mitsuru, she's HBIC. Look at her. She's HBIC. Look at her heels, dude. Those are HBIC heels. Just wanted to chat.
Salut.
Man. Alright, how we feeling? 6% went to Tartarus. We're not doing that. We're probably playing some video games tonight. We're playing some video games at the arcade tonight, chat. Chat, you been to an arcade recently? There's an arcade in Ann Arbor that is, like, straight out of the 90s. It feels like a 90s arcade. It's got all the 90s games. It's got pinball. It's got DDR on faded CRTs. It's got so many good things. You're the answer. Actually no, but I don't want this. I want, like, courage. I don't need the academics. I'm gonna, If my courage was at least ordinary, let's do karaoke, because I think karaoke boosts courage, right? Yeah, I want to boost my courage. We're gonna karaoke this. Hello, Cleveland! I love you! That was fine. That turned out just... That was okay. Alright. Class has ended for the day. Who are we hanging out with? Miyamoto? Or Kenji? I see you, Kenji. Let's see what we're looking at. Miyamoto at level 2 and Magician at level 2. Okay, so that's an option. Those are both options. What other options do we have? What other options have we got? We've got, oh, Chihiro. We gotta talk to Chihiro. Hello, Chihiro. You invited me out. I've been thinking. Would you, like to... Let's walk home together.
Yes.
Let's start the Chihiro social link. Yes!
Is this, really okay? Are you sure you don't mind or anything?
Not at all.
I mean, I'm glad you're willing to, but...
Let's, alright, chat. How do we woo the timid girl? Do you think we ask her if she's changed her mind? Or should we tell her to, what do we do? What do we do, chat? What do we do? Have you changed your mind? I think that's gonna be a nice one. A nice, friendly one. Hi. Have you changed your mind?
No, I was just, this is all just so sudden.
Ah, damn it, I fucked up, probably.
Oh, school is almost out. Let's go.
Okay, good. She didn't change her mind. It took me an embarrassing long time because I didn't have to talk to her. Oops.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about, what to say. I was trying to come up with a topic you might be interested in, Senpai, but I couldn't think of anything.
I totally fucked up, didn't you? Didn't I?
This is Iwa Todai dorm, right? Do you live here?
I do.
My house is in the other direction.
Aw, man. I should have asked. I don't want to get it wrong. I don't want to get it wrong. I should have asked.
No, it's not your fault. I noticed we were going in the wrong direction. I should have spoken up.
Oh, man.
I know you took time out of your schedule just for me, so thank you very much for today.
You bet.
I am thou. Thou art I.
Thou hast too many fingers in thine pies.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest. Create a persona of the Justice Arcana.
I need to get Somni to read these lines. Somni sounds just like that. Rank up! Okay, actually, we're just rank 1, so it's fine. You know, like, whatever. We got 9 more ranks.
Well, please excuse me.
You bet. Chat, there's a Minnesota-ism. It's called saying you bet. It's an agreeable approval.
Welcome back.
It's an agreeable approval term that you can sort of drop on anything and say, yeah, you bet. You bet. How about we go to Tartarus? Oh, wait. Can't go any further. Beats me. So who knows? Maybe we go... Akihiko. Don't do it, Akihiko. Alright, what are we doing tonight? Working, playing, shitting, farting, etc. Yeah. I mean, yes. It's true.
That was pretty good.
Making a big deal out of nothing. This downtime is driving me nuts. Seriously, why do bones take so long to heal? Oh, Akihiko. I want to chat. Mitsuru, you are so lovely, charming, dare I say, epic. Alright, what am I doing tonight? Maybe I should eat somewhere. I don't ever, like, do the eating thing, so why don't I go to, like, the strip mall and see, like, if I can go and eat something that'll boost my courage. Right? Because that's at, like, Wakatsu or Hagakure Ramen. Like, I don't ever go here. Like, Wild Duck. It's too crowded. Well, never mind. Sorry for trying to give you my patronage. Hagakure Ramen. What can be done here? Charm. Okay, so that's that. And Wakatsu builds my brain. I think I'm gonna do the ramen, but I gotta just confirm. Because beef bowls you order online. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do the Hagakure ramen. I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna shake it up, why don't I? I'll do Wild Duck another time. My skin looks good. Yeah, let's go! I'm level 2 charm, let's go! Oh, I knew that would level up one of these days. Class is ended. Practice! Dude, yes, I know Miyamoto. I know Miyamoto. Hey, Kenji. Kenji, I should probably hang out with you. I should probably hang out with Miyamoto as well. Let's see if there's anyone else whose social link I can start, because I think that that's really important. I want to see if I can try to find Bebe. Right? And that's in here, right? No, that's student council. This is the PA room. Where's the home ec? Where's home ec? Home ec is the other way. Okay. Let's go and find that. Let's go find that home ec room. I gotta find my Frenchman. Oh, French boy, where are you? Oh, yeah, home ec. Yeah, let's do it. Join the fashion club Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Yeah, let's do it. Let's talk with our French baby.
Yes, this is my finest sewing work yet.
Sounds like my friend Deus, who's also French. Hello.
Oh, bonjour.
Dono. He calls me Dono.
I
Ooh.
haven't seen you since the bookstore. You came.
I did.
What a pleasant surprise. I am so happy to see you.
You know my name?
Oui, I asked the teacher. And from what I hear, you and I are in the same grade. How lucky. I am in this fashion club in order to own my sewing craft. Would you like to join me? It is Tenoshi. Very fun. If I may be so bold, would you sign up for my club?
He's dropping in Japanese terms into his speech, but if the canon language is Japanese, what is he saying there?
Honto? Really?
Like right here, like what is that supposed to mean? Like he's saying, Honto? Really? But like, what is he saying? Is he saying really in Japanese as well? Because then you're just going, Honto? Honto? Honto desu ka?
Shikanai. Many thanks. I am thrilled to have a new
Hata
member.
jikanai.
I am here on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But it may be closed when we have exams. I have not made any good Tomodachi, friends, so it is very sabishi, very lonely. Maybe it is because I do not fit in. But now you are here. The divine fates have brought us together.
I ended up joining the fashion club. Now I understand what those tweets on Twitter about men's fashion mean.
I am thou. Thou art I.
Thou art falling into the sky.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Temperance Arcana.
Temperance. Rank up!
Whoa! Look at the time. Well then, au revoir. Oh, that's right. I was wondering, what is the best way to say bye to a friend? As in, what is the most culturally accepted?
I'll be back. No, that's not nice to be mean to the foreign exchange student. See you later.
I understand perfectly. See you later.
I'm sure he says the line that you choose. And that's very fun, but I'm also trying to be a decent person on this playthrough. And again, I don't want to lie to the foreign exchange student.
Welcome.
Yeah.
I should prepare myself for any extra... for the boss fight coming up. The game's like... Listen, baby's saying peak, I'll be back. She says a lot of big words. I also say a lot of big words, but she says a lot of big words.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm back. I made protein shake. Hell yeah. Make sure you eat some leafy greens. Leafy greens are good for you too, just as much as protein shakes are. They'll help with your poops too. Listen, every night I'll reach into my bag of spinach and I will just put a fistful of leafy greens in my mouth. And I've found it's a miracle trick. It does wonders. You grab a fistful of spinach and you just shove it down your throat. You do it and it feels good. It's very worth it.
Marvelous.
Oh god,
I'm looking
14
forward to
Twilight
it.
fragments.
How may I assist you?
Let's fuse. Let's talk. Let's talk.
Are you in search of new power?
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse. It is a special persona you desire. Well then, shall we take a look?
I can't make any of these.
Very well.
Let's talk. Oh, it's just tutorial.
Let me answer that for you.
I can answer.
Oh, so if you change the personas you're wearing before you do a social link,
We look forward.
then you also get an added benefit. Okay. So it's literally all cyclical. It's like... It is so cyclical, it hurts. Hey, Kurosawa, what you got for me?
What'll it be?
Anything new? I think we got everything that we need from you.
What are you looking for?
Yeah, okay, cool.
What are you looking
Footwear. Yeah, okay, we have, I think, as
what are you looking
good as the gear we're gonna get.
You finished? Be seeing you.
Thanks, old Akihiko. How's my items looking like? I got some medicines, I got some this. These Cielo Mist and Sobeys are like good for just dungeon crawling, but like that's kind of it. I probably want to buy like some kind of way to revive.
Right, right.
Hoity-toity for cat food for felines. What the? Why would I buy that?
If you're having trouble sleeping, try taking some herbs. Sleep deprivation is the enemy of good health.
You're so right, actually.
You made up your mind? That's all you want? Thanks for coming. Done
Yes.
already?
Yes, I'm done.
Thanks.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, I think you're looking great, Buster. All right, what are we doing tonight? 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 I think we're going to Wakatsu. No, we're going to Wild Duck. I'm going to Wild Duck. I'm eating something good for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating Wild Duck burgers. Yes, we're gonna do that. I know I could play a game to boost my magic and everything, like the night before, but I think I'm doing this. I finished the whole thing. Look, I got +2. That's good. Still didn't level it up, though. You have a bag of spinach for a snack? I don't have a bag of spinach. I have a fistful. I grab a fistful, I stick my hand under the water, and then I shove it into my mouth.
Yo. Yeah.
It's my leafy green supplementation. Just in case I didn't eat enough leafy greens during the day. I then brush my teeth. full moon tonight. I should probably just go back to the dorm and not do anything. I would hate to have something bad happen. Plot time!
You're still at it?
Yes, you never know when an enemy might appear.
But I thought you couldn't scan outside of Tartarus.
Not yet.
To be honest, I am indeed lacking in that area. Maybe this is the best Penthesilea can do in terms of data gathering. Though I must say, the power of Persona seems to be much more diverse than I once thought. We even have someone who can switch personas in the midst of battle. There's something special about his ability. And it hasn't even been that long since his awakening.
Yeah, I was surprised too. But in the end, it's up to him whether or not he reaches his full potential.
It's a shadow.
What? You actually found one?
Wait, something's not right. The reading is too big. I've never detected an enemy of this size.
Wait. Is it like that huge one from last month?
I think so.
Oh, well then. This is gonna be fun. I'll wake up the others.
Wake him up, tell me it's time!
We're here.
Where is it? I'll whip it a new one.
We've detected a shadow outside of Tartarus. We don't know for sure, but we think it's another big one like we saw last month. We must defeat any we find out there as quickly as possible. People may not be aware of the Dark Hour's existence, but if the city is destroyed during that time, inconsistencies will be left behind.
In other words, we need to kick some ass, right? Well, count me in.
Junpei...
Akihiko, you stay here and wait for the chairman.
What? Are you kidding? I'm going.
You still need time to recover. Like this, you'd only get in the way.
You don't get to be a part of the party until next cycle.
What you say?
What you say?
They'll fare better than you in your current state. Have faith in them, Akihiko. They've already seen battle firsthand.
Yeah, and I kicked ass at it, dude.
Damn it.
Relax. I've got it covered.
Guess I don't have a choice. You're in charge.
You bet your ass I'm in charge.
Can you do it?
I'll do my best.
Good. We're counting on you.
At this rate, he'll be stuck playing leader forever.
And I'm okay with that.
I mean, not like I care.
Yeah? Say it again.
You should let the three of them go first. You need to get ready, right?
Yes. Let's rendezvous in front of the station.
Got it. All right, let's go. Where is she?
She'll be here soon.
There's a full moon tonight. Looks even creepier during the dark hour.
Show me what it looks like.
Huh? What the?
Yes!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, she's so cool.
Listen carefully. Tonight, I'll be providing support from here. Everything else is the same. The Shadow is currently located on a monorail not far from the station. To get there, you'll have to walk on the tracks.
Are you serious? Isn't that dangerous?
Trains don't run during the dark hours, stupid.
Not to worry. Electronic equipment is rendered inoperable during the dark hour, including trains.
But your bike?
This was specially made to handle it. Now, if circumstances change, I'll notify you immediately. All right, let's get started.
Okay.
I mean, look how cool Mitsuru is. She's wearing her heel boots in her dress on a motorcycle that doesn't run on electricity in the middle of the dark hour. Like, fucking slay.
Yeah.
At some
Let's
point,
do
you
this.
just have to stand, right? You have no choice but to stand.
Holy hell, we're real high up. I think I'm gonna hurry.
What even? There should be a monorail about 200 meters ahead from where you are now.
Monorail?
Get there as quickly as you can. We don't want any passengers to get hurt.
65 to 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, that's what we can't breathe. I'm in right. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. There's Tartarus way over there.
This is it, right?
Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Yes, loud and clear.
Take a deep breath.
We just got here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
The readings are definitely coming from that monorail. Proceed with caution and stay together.
The shadow is the monorail.
My persona's just itching for a fight.
I should probably, you know, make sure that, like, I do in fact have everything lined up in a way that I want. I know the game told me to, and I was like, I'll be fine.
Don't you dare look up.
Yukari, I would never.
Yeah, I won't.
Junpei, you would not.
But don't blame me if I happen to.
Junpei Iori, I will sock you.
Say, why don't we dig Junpei a nice grave?
So that's a person, right? Like a passenger?
Yes.
They've been transmogged. Creepy. But these guys aren't gonna remember a thing of all this, yeah?
Right.
Probably better that way.
Huh?
Damn! It won't open!
What's wrong? What happened?
It looks like we're trapped inside.
It must be the shadow. It knows you're there. Be ready for anything. Stay on full alert.
Roger.
Uh-oh. I sure hope nothing bad happens on the thing. Before we do that, we're putting Orpheus on there. We're just gonna start off with Orpheus. We're gonna start with Orpheus. No jump scares.
It's too quiet.
Imagine it being just so still and silent. I feel like that's really unsettling.
Huh?
Like,
Where are all the shadows?
imagine if instead of this music playing, there was no music playing. There was no sound.
Damn. I was all ready to go and everything.
Like, what if I committed sacrilege? What if I just... Nope. This shit's fucking terrifying.
This place is so creepy.
I mean, breathe it in. Breathe in the air, dude. Alright, enough of that. We gotta get the jams back. The cat jams back, right? Let it. Ooh. Yeah, let it go. Let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath.
There it is. Hey, get back here!
Wait! The enemy is acting strangely. I have a bad feeling about this.
Don't go after it, we're gonna lose it!
You're in command right now. What do you think of the situation? I agree. It would be dangerous to chase after it blindly.
So what if it's dangerous? We can't just stand here and let it get away!
Where's it gonna go? The doors are closed.
Problem. Hell, I'll do it myself.
No, Junpei, don't you. Oh, you fucker. Junpei, you stupid dipshit.
Watch out, behind you.
I'm in Sea of Stars mode where I tried to action command it. Let's Garu on this one. All right, well that did it.
Finish the enemy.
All right, let's figure out what this thing's weak to. Not weak to Agi. Hoo-ha. Ho-ha. We'll heal Yukari promptly, of course.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
We'll do it.
This is just what the enemy wants.
There's not much we can do about it now. You have to go after him, or you'll be picked off one by one.
Damn it, Junpei, what are you thinking?
From what I can tell, he's only a few cars ahead.
Okay, we'll catch up.
Nope.
No, get out of our way.
Heat balance.
I'll go with.
Let's see. Let's use Bufu on it. Let's see what happens. Nope, it resists it. Okay, you know what? It was worth a shot, right? Like I'm not crazy. That was worth trying. Ooh, this is good. It is weak to that.
Finish the enemy.
You take it from here.
Are you weak to Bufu? No, you're not weak to Bufu. Baby. Alright, what are you weak to then? What might you be weak to? You're not weak to pierce damage, and you're not weak to Garu. What are you weak to? Are you weak to Bash? Nope. That was a mistake.
I have to do this.
I should probably just go face on the next turn.
Excellent. Takeba dodged the attack.
These guys are definitely weak to, like, spark or, like, lightning or whatever it is, you know? Like, a persona that I just don't have. Unless it's Agi. I already tried Agi, though.
In this situation, I won't lose.
Alright, well,
Well done. Let's
you
continue
know,
exploring.
Garu is just fine.
What's up with Junpei? Did something happen?
All right, let's heal Yukari. Let's at least use like our Cielo mists and heal Yukari and that, right? A Bower bar. All right, 6 to 7. Let's stretch. Everyone stretch. Oh yeah. And drink water. Make sure you stretch and drink water. All right. All right.
Yeah.
No time for that right now. Junpei.
Junpei was acting kind of strange, wasn't he? Why'd he snap and get so upset?
He's in the car
I
ahead.
guess we can ask him once we've caught up to him. Let's go.
He's up ahead. Hold up. Oh no.
There he is!
Junpei. Oh shit.
Junpei!
I've got it under control.
Let's go.
Junpei, you absolutely do not have it under control.
You should be able to hit a weak spot.
Angel.
Angel.
All right, the enemy's down.
Let's see.
Here's your chance. You can target a weakness.
No, I don't want to do that yet. What are you weak to?
There, you can go for a weakness.
Are you also weak to Garu? No. Let's just get rid of that.
Yuri's taken one down. You should be able to hit a weak
Alright,
spot.
well let's just weakness critical hit this.
Good. That's one less to worry about.
And then I don't have a persona that's like good against this right now, it seems like. Let's try a Bufu again. I know we tried it before, but whatever. I want this persona to gain experience. Very good, Junpei.
What's next?
Just take it out. Do a nice 69 damage, yeah? Good. Sukunda.
See? That's what happens when you don't listen. Well, are you okay?
Of course I am. I was doing just fine.
Hey, what's your problem?
Be careful, you three. I don't detect any movement, but stay alert.
The shadow's driving us apart. Or maybe it's just driving the monorail.
Why are we moving?
It looks like the entire monorail is under the Shadow's control.
What? Is that really okay?
This doesn't look good.
If we don't stop it, it's going to crash into the next train.
Crash? Hey, what are we gonna do?
Calm down and listen. I detect a powerful reading in the front car. That must be our target. You'll have to defeat that to stop the runaway train.
Crap! What kind of messed up ride is this?
It's it's like a video game, actually.
You should be able to hit a weak spot.
Angel.
The enemy's down.
good. We've taken out one of them at least.
Now's the time.
What are you weak to? Are you weak to Garu? I think I used Garu on these enemies already, but whatever. We'll just get rid of one. It'll be good. It's using Bufu, so it's probably resistant to that, but Junpei's frozen. So let's try using Agi on this guy. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Good timing. Good timing.
You won. Now let's move on. There's no time. Run.
All right, we sprinting. After I heal my party because I think there's a boss. So we're gonna heal everyone. Yes. Full melon bread. And okay, this is good enough. Oh, I should have known there's at least one more fight.
No way! Is the train getting faster?
Yes.
Your primary target is up ahead. Are you ready?
Hold on. I gotta save the game. I gotta save. I gotta save. Oh fuck! I can't save. Well, I guess never mind.
Your primary.
There it is. The hell is this? That's our target?
It has to be. There's nowhere else to go.
What do you think that looks like, chat?
Hurry? What are we even supposed to do here?
You're supposed to kill it, Junpei. That's right, you heard it. Wait, Junpei, that's your conceal and carry. Oh no! Incredible. Incredible pose.
Never seen one this big before, but there's no time.
Oh, we only have half hour.
Now.
Okay, let's be fast, let's be smart. Haha, everyone's like, haha, oh, Kumara. Okay, that's not it.
In this situation,
Let's confuse it. Let's see if confusing it works. Nope. It never works. I always try it, and it never works in these games. Ice Storm. Okay. That did a lot. That did a surprisingly large amount. Okay. I tried Garu, Bufu, Dia. No, I didn't try Garu. Let's try Garu. Not the case. Okay. Let's Dia on our main character. I think that's what this is gonna be. I did not try Agi, did I? No, I did. Okay. Let's try Rakuja on Yukari. Let's just like boost our stats and our defense because I have no idea what the flip this thing is gonna do. Monorail is starting to shake.
It sped up the monorail? There's even less time until impact now. Hurry!
Fucking outstanding, actually. All right, play fast, I guess. Jesus. I'm going to need to play fast and smart. Okay, what the hell is that? what I think this is gonna force me to do is, like, play smart. Hi, Trebuchet. I can't read chat super fast, but I am gonna try my best. This is the filter. For sure. Let's, bash this dude. Okay, that didn't really work. I'm trying to combo, but it's not really working. Okay, Bufula. So, like, this is definitely a Bufu character. So, like, what is it weak to? That's the question. I thought it would be weak to Agi, but I guess it's not. Alright, you're gonna heal. It's gonna be good. How are you, Trebuchet? Are you vibing, living life? Let's see.
You have a good option right now.
Okay, let's use Agi. Okay, so Agi is a good idea here. Okay, I'm going to use Agi on the priestess. That's good. Okay. And then Junpei, I want you to just take this thing out. Okay, that didn't work, but that's fine. I'm gonna need to heal soon. Oh, I'm actually gonna get wiped. Oh my god, she's really dead. Okay, Revival Bead, or Balm of Life. Let's, Revival Bead Ukes.
I owe you one.
69, nice. Okay, great. And then we're gonna use, the Super Cabbage Bowl on me. And then Junpei's gonna heal himself. And we'll use Rancid Gravy. Junpei's the type to eat Rancid Gravy. But he's inflicted with Confuse. That's fine. I'll just use a Persona and heal him, and it'll be fine. Oh, no.
The monorail is going even faster now. You're running out of time.
Oh, fucking lovely. Fucking lovely.
Aiza, yours confused.
In this situation,
The game's like, oh god, you gotta play fast. Just a peer reviewing an awful paper they didn't understand what a replicate is. Not great. I'm sorry to hear that they don't know what that is. That's really annoying. Eerie sound. Okay. We're just gonna go face. Yukari, Junpei's gonna heal you. Actually, you're gonna heal yourself, in fact. And Junpei just fucking Agi this motherfucker to death. Oh fuck, Yukari's dead again.
Like this. Teammate down. Try to get them back up.
Okay, we're gonna hit with Agi here, and then Junpei's gonna revive. Junpei's gonna use, in fact, like a full no, just a revival bead. It's okay. I probably should have revived Yukari with my character, but whatever. Do not kill me. Ooh, this is bad. Thank God you targeted Yukari and not me. Okay, ooh, I could just kill this right now, couldn't I? Let's do it. No thinking. Perfect. Very good. Very, very good. Oh, I'm a god. Yukari learned media. Alright. What is a replicate Trebuchet? I actually don't know what that is.
Make it in time. Hey, wait! Why are we still moving?
We're going too fast. We need to put on the brakes or...
What are you waiting for? You're coming up on the next train fast.
Damn it! I don't don't know how to stop this thing.
Well, it's a good thing there was a question about trades in class. You have no choice. We gotta jump. It's, oh, where you do it multiple times to make sure it's consistent? You mean multiple trials? Oh, Jesus. That's not good. You missed it. I had to write an entire conference summary in 4 days, 3 days.
I think so.
Crank that motherfucker out.
Do you read me? Is everyone all right?
Wasn't that hard, honestly.
Yeah. We're okay. My knees are shaking.
Dude, I'm like drenched in sweat.
But this paper did an experiment several times when the replicants disagreed, they went ahead with that condition. An outlier was literally a condition for an accepting a result. Ooh, that's not great.
It sounds like you're safe. I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help on my end. I don't detect any more shadows. Well done. You can come on back now.
Wait, how did you know which one was the break?
Lucky guess.
Are you shitting me? You know what? Never mind.
So my rule of thumb for choosing responses is if it is something that I say, and then it also happens to be a response, I will choose it. Also, they completely disregard the journal's data policy and only show the results for an representative simulation. Yowza. Not great. They didn't even validate the simulation with an experiment. Not great.
Anyone want to grab a bite to eat on the way? I'm freaking starving.
Rank up! With level 3, the fool.
It's me.
Reporting in from the scene. We've just finished up over here. The monorail did not sustain any noticeable damage.
They did validate an experiment, but then just sort of forgot to mention whether or not the experiment agreed with the simulation. That's not great!
A job well done, Kirijo-kun. When I heard they hijacked a monorail, I feared the worst. Excellent work taking care of that. Now I don't have to worry about tomorrow's headlines.
The team did a great job. They've learned a lot in a surprisingly short time.
But what was up with the shadows? They've never done something like hijacking a train before. This is getting out of hand.
Just wait till you see what they do next week. Month.
Does this mean it's begun?
Let's not jump to any conclusions. For now, we should study their behavior for patterns or clues. We can't afford to keep waiting for them to make the first move.
If only I had more power, things wouldn't be so difficult for everyone.
Maybe we'll get a new party member member of C's that will allow us to, see better?
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing fine. More importantly, do you have anything to drink, Sanada-kun?
Huh? Why do you look so tired, Ikutsuki-san? Wait. Don't tell me that bicycle outside is yours.
Boy, am I going to be sore tomorrow.
The boy from my dreams warned me about a hardship. It seems like his prediction came true. I wonder what this could mean. I'm too exhausted to make any sense of it right now. I should get rest as soon as I get back to the dorm. May 10th. A Sunday. Sunday. I'm fucking all around on a Sunday. But I'm counting on you. Don't worry, Akihiko will be joining the front line soon enough. That aside, don't forget exams are coming up, so why don't you take the day to relax a little? Who's up? Let's wreck some demons today. XD. All right, what are people doing on a day like today? Probably hanging out with Maya. Everyone's average level is 13, and Tara's floor is 28. Ooh.
Hey, so... Thanks. About that.
Yeah, the monorail just was completely different start and stop points.
Good job.
All right, you're good. You're fine.
Is that?
No, you were great. Okay, well, I'm just saying, like, you were all right, Mitsuru. All right, let's look at the calendar. When are our exams going up? They're like in a week. Okay. It's important to relax during midterms. Or before midterms. It's important to get good rest and good health benefits before, during, and after midterms. So I would recommend... Who's here? Oh, Maya, yeah. I think we're gonna just play with Maya, honestly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, like, hang out with Maya because Maya's good. So do I have any personas that are of the Hermit? No, I do not. Yes, be sure to get during midterms, like I did one time in a transport phenomena course. Well, yeah, dude, I had an undergraduate, my freshman roommate actually. He slept through finals. He became nocturnal, basically, the second half of the year, freshman year. He outright slept through a final because his final was, get this, at 2 p.m. Let's see who else. Yeah, let's go to Bookworms. Yeah, freshman year I went to bed at 9 and woke up at 6. AM or PM? You gotta specify that. If you don't specify that, I'm going to assume the worst. I want a cat. 9 p.m. to sleep, 6 a.m. was sleep time. That is a good schedule. It's definitely a schedule I wish I could adhere to, but I'm gonna tell you, my undergrad schedule, I got 6 hours of sleep a night, usually. I was lucky if I got 7. I was usually asleep by 12:30, and I'd wake up around 7. Unless I had 7:45 class. You regret not being more social in college? Yeah, that is one thing. Being social in college does have its perks.
My wife just headed out to GeckoCon.
Oh man. What do we think? I'll wait here. Probably. Right? That's probably it, right? I'll wait here. That's probably it. That's probably what he wants.
Well, she won't be gone long. In the meantime, why don't you keep me company?
Sure. One of the R's specifically told me you need to drink more. Well, that's...
Are you thirsty? Here, I've got something we could share.
Their mind's in the right spot, but, like, I don't know if you necessarily need to drink more.
Wait, where are the cops? Oh, I don't know how to find a thing around here without my wife.
My wife.
Oh, dear, you got back just...
The tree.
What happened?
what's gotten into you, dear. Take a deep breath. You ought to know better than to walk so far at your age. Here, drink this. And here's some for you, too.
I got some Ceylon tea.
Judging by her reaction, it seems the rumors might be true.
Ceylon tea, excuse me.
The persimmon tree we told you about. You know, the one by the walkway at your school. My wife heard a rumor that it was going to be cut down, and she almost fainted. Do you know anything about this?
I'm worried.
You're so sweet. I'm worried too. I tried to look into these allegations, but I think I was barking up the wrong tree.
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell us if you hear any more about it?
I'm making friends with some old people, doing the things that they want me to do.
I know I made it sound like something very important, but only if it's convenient for you. Tell us if you hear anything about the persimmon tree, all right?
Mm-hmm. You bet. And tonight, we go to Tartarus, probably. Let's go to Tartarus. Old people are your friends because they die, you get stuff. That's a...
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Oh, hi, Elizabeth.
I would appreciate it if you could come to the Velvet Room.
Okay.
There is a matter I would like to discuss with you.
What, do you want to go on a date?
Goodbye now.
Please tell me it's a date. I should go to Polonium Mall. Alright, so they're just like, fuck you, go to Polonium Mall. Hey, Elizabeth, what's up?
I apologize for asking you to come at such short notice. Truth be told, I'd like to ask you a favor. I've been searching for someone of exceptional ability. So if you have the time, do you mind taking on several of my requests?
Several? So like
on
7?
On special occasions, I may require you to escort me on certain excursions. Of course, you will be aptly rewarded for completing the request. I look forward to your cooperation and hope to see you demonstrate your capability.
Okay. Elizabeth's requests. What do these look like? A? Requests can involve anything from hunting for items to fusing specific personas. When you complete a quest, you'll be rewarded. You might see an influx of requests during specific times of year. Additionally, there are requests that can only be available after completing certain previous requests. Some requests have deadlines. If you miss the deadline, the request will expire and you will no longer be able to complete it. Missables! Bring pine resin before 6/6.
The world you live in is so bright and colorful. It's rather blinding.
A muscle drink.
I will await a report of success. Most excellent. Now, let's hear your report.
Okay, so yeah, these are like side questos.
Most excellent. Now, let's hear your report.
Oh, 10,000 yen. That's actually pretty good. What is it? Where is this? Halfway point of Arqua. Oh, okay. So yeah, you just go Tartarus climbing. Okay, so can you just like take on all of these? Like,
I will await a report of success. I will await a report of success. You must know.
fortune teller in the club at Polonium Mall. She'll answer right on the money. Yeah, whether or not predict whether or not when rare shadows will appeal more often.
Of success.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Why not?
Come to think of it.
Recent change. Oh, we can climb Tartarus more. But I want to. Can I go in? I need to raise my courage more. Fuck. I should raise my courage, but I also really want to explore Tartarus because I think Tartarus would be cool. I want to see where Tartarus is going. I wanna do that all. I want to see it all. You know what I'm saying? I want to climb the scary little scary tower. I want to climb the scary tower. Brake failure. Quite the contrary, I'd say. I'd say it worked out pretty well. Wow, 10 hours on the money. Nice job. Nice job, me.
Is that?
You're good. You're good. You're good. Okay, Junpei, hey. You ready to go fight some more fuckers? Let's go fight some dingbats, some ghouls, some goblins, some creatures of the night.
Yes.
Let's go fight some creatures of the night. Some scary, spooky creatures of the night. High Priestess or Major Arcana card has been added to Shuffle Time. High Priestess all-out attack damage will increase until you leave TARDIS for the day.
I've been waiting for you.
Okay. Hey, Elizabeth.
Marvelous.
The what?
Yes.
After defeating particularly strong shadows, these Major Arcana will appear to you as cards. It would be in your best interest to collect these cards as you find them. When you have obtained a special card after overcoming a major battle, a new Major Arcana card will be added to Shuffle Time. That's a useful resource. Okay. I get it.
Oh.
Okay. Let's go to, let's climb some floors, eh?
By the way.
Through Penthesilia's power, a neutral sign past the 20th floor. So let's go to the 20th floor. Let's go to floor 21. Thebel. Still on Thebel, eh? Okay, so we're gonna do some Dungerino climbing.
Leave everything to yours truly.
Let's climb them stairs. Up we go! Floor 22. Might look a little different.
Is this?
Alright, let's have a look around. See? Got ourselves that treasure. Oh, flip! The stairs align. It's one thing to know Charters changes daily, but see it before your eyes. Let's go. Let's keep moving. Giant robot. Chat, what would you do if you were inside a giant robot? Would you control it with like levers and twists and screws? Would you be able to, you know, act like a Gundam if you were inside some?
We don't run into any creeps here.
Yes. Look at this place. It's different. It don't look like a school no more.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Where?
This place has a totally different vibe.
All right. We got these dudes again. Let's just use Garu. Gosh, look at Yukari. She's so cool.
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba.
Garu kicks butt. All right, now watch this. Time for an all-out attack. Gosh. Oh, I'd probably trip and fall around and break the control system. Yeah, but like, you know, you don't know that. You could like do some weird shit. There you have it.
Doing pretty well.
I got a revival bead. Very good. I gotta reacquaint myself with all these new layouts. Yes! I got the advantage.
Here's your chance to attack.
Alright.
What's next?
Let's see. Are you weak to Agi? Probably not. Let's see. Are you weak to... No. Are you weak to Boo-Foo? Probably not. You use Garu. Oh, it's got a counterattack? That's annoying. That's quite annoying.
Just one target left. Finish this.
All right. Let's try. Let's just try a bash. Why not? Ah, you're weak to bash. The magic of this battle theme is that all-out attacks sound good no matter where you have them. Ooh, I want a new persona. Farewell, Pixie. I wonder what... So the fact that there's a limit on personas is tricky because, like... At some point, right, like, you gotta... How do you... Oh, Zio. Okay, this is good. This is good, though. And then I can fuse it. I gotta figure out how to do personas more. Like, the game it says, like, yeah, we'll give you this mechanic that's central to the gameplay, but you can, like, you'll figure it out as you go. Like, not yet. Give it time. You'll get it eventually. And, like, yeah, probably, but I hate the feeling of, like, not knowing that I could or could not play it better.
Oh, stairs.
So it's tricky, right?
Looks like we've mapped everything on this floor.
Prepare yourself.
Alright, well,
Now's the time.
let's do that. It's a tough thing to get right. Yeah, I want to make sure that, like, you know, I play with, like, you know, intention, obviously. But I'm not going to be, like, you know, going silly with it.
You should be able to hit a weak spot.
I don't want to be, like, oh, I have to play perfectly at all times. But, like, I also don't want to make, like, dumb mistakes when there's, like, no way to recover those mistakes. You know what I mean? Emperor Persona Fornius. Let's have a look. What are you? You are... Yeah. Fornius. Yeah, totally. It's just like, I don't want to do it wrong. I don't want to make this obvious mistake. You know what I mean? Oh, that's a lot of money. And you can just run up here. I mean, look at this place. Damn, dude. It's pretty friggin' scary. It's like we're inside a beast or something. I just wish there were a way to, like, store those. And there probably are ways to store these things. It's just tricky, you know? Like, I don't know about it.
Honestly,
A rare shadow. A rare oh, that's a rare shadow. Oh, fuck. I definitely just fucked it up.
You know, the faces on the wall look kind of familiar.
There's faces?
Like me.
What do you mean faces? I definitely fucked up the rare shadow. I definitely let it get away. That is on me. Oops. Laughing table. Nice, they're weak to Garu. Let's just do it again. Let's just do it again, eh? Let's just make them wish they were never born. Persona is one of those games where you just have to be really... ooh. Chimera. I'm very interested in a lot of these. I don't want to ditch Orpheus, you know what I mean? Bewilder and Power Slash. What are you looking like, Silky? Yeah, I'm okay with releasing Silky. I just keep seeing new personas and I'm like, shit, dude, I gotta get this. Anorak Parka. Let's see. Oh, what about that, eh? What about that, hey? How you doing? But what about that? Why are you doing that to me? Rash Guard. Okay. Yeah, so the Anorak Parka seems like it's a pretty good idea. Let's keep on with that. That's good. I had a discount on it. You're so fair. You know what? It's all good. How are you, brother? Are you vibing? How are you doing tonight?
Can we go up those stairs?
Me, I'm all right. I'm playing Persona 3, and I'm living with the understanding that, like, oh, that's a face. That doesn't look like you, Junpei.
We could head back, but it's your call.
Junpei said that face looked like him, but I disagree. No, I'm gonna keep climbing. There's no reason not to keep climbing. And I did find the rare shadow, and then it ran away from me because I approached it poorly. So, oops. My bad. Bust out the Wii U tonight, play some COD BO2 in 3D World. How is that? COD on the Wii U. COD on the Wii U definitely seems like a interesting approach. This game looks fun though. It's neat. It's definitely a JRPG. So if you're not a big fan of those, you know, you gotta figure out what you like and what you don't like when it comes to games. Because I guarantee there's a lot of thought that goes into just like being intentional with everything. Not weak to Garu. Okay, cool. In fact, it resists Garu. Maragi, so it's probably got fire. So let's try like Zio. Or Dia. Or Bash, even. Let's bash it. It missed. Fire emoji. Yeah. The soundtrack is real great. The soundtrack just makes me feel cool. But to be fair, the Persona 3 soundtrack has always been like that for me. Oh shit. Nice crit.
All right, you won. Great work out there.
I've always felt really cool listening to the Persona 3 soundtrack. So I'm glad that people are finally understanding.
Seriously creepy. They're not actually watching us, are they?
They better not be. There's the eyes. Yeah, Persona 3 soundtrack is easily my favorite, and that's before the reload. Nice, Twilight Fragment. Let's go, let's go. Love that.
Found the stairs. Wanna head up?
Let's see.
Where's my map?
Let's see.
I've not explored everything yet. Let's go and explore some more, because that is what a video game is for, right? Yeah, Persona 3 soundtrack has been one that I've just liked ever since I was, like, in high school myself.
All right, we've covered everything on this floor.
It's one of those soundtracks that, like, I just listened to all through high school. And I felt cool while I listened to it. Because, you know, it's about high schoolers doing cool things. Like, I was like, I want to be a high schooler doing a cool thing. So of course I'm gonna feel cool when I listen to Lotus Juice rap about, you know, all the shit he raps about. Archangel? I don't have space for that many, like, things. I don't want to get rid of Orpheus yet. I probably should, but I don't want to. I'm anticipating that Orpheus has some major payoff later. I thought it was college till recently because they were in dorms. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, you know, the idea of living in a dorm is a very American thing, but like I always thought of it as like a how do I phrase this? I always thought of it as like a boarding school to some degree. And like it's only these characters that live in the dorms. Everyone else we don't know, but like they live in the dorms so that they can go to the Tartarus in the dark hour. I will say too, like the idea of living in a dorms, making friends and social links and etc was a guiding factor when I went to college for the first time.
Damn. These faces are seriously gross. The interior designer must be real sick in the head.
Definitely, like, you know, some Persona brain rot, but only to the extent, like, I wasn't telling anyone this. It was just, like, how I approached it. It's how I made sense of the world I was in at the time, because when you go to college, like, nothing really makes sense. Everything that you know about from life before college is, like, almost useless when you go to college.
Excellent. You avoided it. What's the plan?
Let's try Agi on these two. It's probably not. It blocked it entirely. Alright, so let's try a Zio. Let's try Zio. I haven't used Zio before. Probably not weak to Zio. Oh, but Shock is good. Let's just, let's use Dia on Ukes. That'll be good. Because when you go to a dorm in college, you sort of get into this weird feedback loop where everything you thought you knew about, like, living and the process of existing on a day-to-day basis is so different. Unless you went to, like, some kind of boarding school, which, like, I certainly didn't. It's very different. Are you not weak to Bufu? What are you weak to?
I have to do this.
Yes, give me the crit. Nice. Good job, Yuki. Yukari.
Looks like fire won't work here.
Fire is bad, wind is not good, punch not great. I haven't gotten a light or a shadow one yet, so I could try shifting. I'm very glad I lived on campus in college. They took good care of us. Yeah. Make your own food? Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely not, like, the best when it came to making food in college. But that was partially because, when I lived with a bunch of guys, like, there was never really fridge space for my stuff. And like the kitchen was never clean, and I did not want to like contribute to the mess. So I was like, I'm just gonna do my own thing, and so that was good. I wasn't good at making food, but I sure was good at eating it. Like, I was alright at surviving. It was just a matter of like making food. That kitchen was gross. And my thing about that was like, I was like, I'm not the one cooking. It's not my mess, so I don't see why I should clean it. But that's the problem, right? Like, that does not fix the problem. The problem is fixed if you put in the time to clean it once, and then people will acknowledge the fact that you've cleaned it. It had one fridge. Yes, we only had one fridge in that entire house, which means, like, essentially, I was like, there were 4 different gallons of milk, and 3 of them were expired most of the time. That's how that fridge worked in that house. And I, not being one to want to take up space or do anything that would be controversial, I wouldn't put anything in the fridge because, like, I didn't want to move anything around unless it was, like, pizza leftovers, you know what I mean? So I was out here just not using the fridge, and that's just what I did, and I guess it was fine, but, like, it meant that I was buying a lot of my food on a regular basis, and, like, that was not a very sustainable thing. A lot of my food was, like, dry goods and vegetables, and, like, fruit and stuff. Which, like, again, not a bad thing, just not what it was, you know? Our res halls had housekeepers who cleaned our rooms, and that was a good idea. Oh, that doesn't sound like a good idea. Alright, well that's gone, and that's gone. Cool. So yeah, I mean, like, look, I did not help make the— oh, Jack Frost! I want Jack Frost. I gotta get Jack Frost. Oh man, I feel bad if I get rid of Orpheus though, you know what I mean? Bufu and Punlimpa. Is that what? I'll dump Angel. And I got Jack Frost. Can I get a hee-ho in chat? I'm driving to Iowa tomorrow for a tournament. Best of luck, dude. Best of luck. Kick some butt. You got this, man. Let me know how it is. Where are you going in Iowa? Hell yeah. Hee-ho! Let me know how the tournament is and where you go. Iowa City? Oh, man. Cool spot. Well, I mean, like, you know, as cool as Iowa City can be. I jest, of course. It's a good time. Best of luck with that. Sounds like it'll be a good time. Good. Hawkeye country, yeah.
Dude, ain't that a rare chest?
Hawkeye country. Yeah, I recently went to Penn State, so I've been, like, you know, in the vicinity of the rival school, as it were. Penn State's alright. State College is a neat little place. I probably would not have been super thrilled going to school there for a couple of reasons, but it's a cool spot. Like, I won't deny that, like, I understand why people find it appealing. It was not for me. State College is a neat little spot, though. Let's try Zeo on these things, now that, like... Ah, there we go! Oh. I targeted the wrong thing. I feel foolish, but let's try Zeo on this. Not quite. It's Bufu, so maybe Agi. Let's try Agi there. So we'll use Garu on the heat balance. It'll be good. Awesome. Take it out. Honestly, take it out. Take it out. Get rid of it. Let's use Agi on this. Let's see. Yeah, it's weak to Agi. Let's go. Let's get rid of him. Let's do it, eh? Yeah, Penn State. So the drive out to Penn State from where I am is like 6-ish hours. And that's fine. Like, I think that when it came down to it, ooh, this is good. This is good. The drive was not bad, even as we drove through Ohio. You know, it was not awful. There were pros and cons. Now 8 personas can be held at once. Okay, so I was smart. Yeah, like the drive itself was not horrible. I put Dune on, and I listened to Dune, like the audiobook, and it was pretty good, all things considered. Did I just get a homunculus from that chest? So I was good, and so that drive was all right until the last hour when we got into Pennsylvania, because the drive itself, once we got into Pennsylvania, was definitely a lot more stressful, or at least it was for me. I can drive pretty well at night. I'm not afraid of driving at night. In fact, night driving is often a relaxing experience for me. It makes me feel very comfortable knowing that, like, I and other people who are on the road at the time are in a shared experience of driving. And I think that's really fun. But it's not fun when you're driving through the winding mountainy hills of the Appalachian Hills in Pennsylvania and you end up, like, in the rain, no less. And you're going down a hill in the rain with a car and you're just trying to keep people safe. Like, I did not want to lose any control of my car, and I was very concerned with my driving just the whole time because I did not want to let the car go out of control and crash, because, like, Lord knows you could hydroplane down those hills, and that does not sound like a recipe for a fun time. So I did my best. I did pretty well, all things considered. We got into State College, but it was late, and I was just very tired, and I was kind of wiped out, and I was like, you know what? I'm good. So, like, some people, when they get into student conference, they'll immediately go out, and, like, that can be fun. But not where I was, you know? Like, there was a time and place, and I was just not about to do that after that long drive, because I knew that I had so much to focus on the following day that it didn't make any sense to try and, like, go out to a bar after this, like, stupidly stressful drive, especially the last hour of it. And you know it's a bad drive when, like, in that last hour you're just like, why are we not there yet? That's how I was feeling. Oh no. I have lost my that. Are you weak to Bufu? You're not weak to Bufu. But the table might be. Hee-ho! Table is, in fact, not weak to that. It's, in fact, resistant to it. Oh, this is bad. You better watch it. Alright, let's fucking table. Let's get rid of this table. And so, like, the drive to State College was not so bad. And the drive back from State College was also not so bad. Like, again, long drives do not faze me. I enjoy long drives. I think long drives are meditative, and they are a period of time which mandate that I focus on something other than myself and what I'm doing from, like, whatever it is I'm doing in my research. I think they're nice. I think that, you know, I can handle long drives. Do I want to give up my job as a researcher to be like a trucker? No, heck no. That is not my my prerogative. But I will say that, like, those drives are not the worst thing in the world to me. I like to make those drives. I don't like being a passenger on those drives. I get restless. Aaron can confirm this. Like, I will drive anywhere because I don't want to be a passenger because I get, like, very rambunctious and, like, I just gotta do something. So that drive was fine. We then drove and saw the eclipse, just like MM Trebuchet said. 6-hour drive to the eclipse. I'm glad. Did you? Oh, the 3 hours of stop and go traffic. Did you go see total coverage? We went to Bowling Green, the university, their campus, and we saw total eclipse coverage. Totality, as it were. It was very cool. Dare I say, life-changing experience. Gave me... I'm not gonna say, like, it ultimately... Well, no, okay, I will say... You know, when you experience something so cosmic as a total solar eclipse, you have to remember that, like, there are people who have seen something just like this who didn't know what was going on. You went to Southern Missouri? Nice. There are definitely, like, people who have, in history, who never knew what the astrological phenomenon of the solar eclipse was. And they got it. They experienced it and they saw it, and immediately it was probably a very, like, spiritual experience for them, honestly. Because, like, the sun gets covered up and you can look at it, and it looks like it's a black pearl in the sky.
This isn't good. Your speed was reduced.
It's majestic. You know, I kind of knew that the idea of going and seeing totality was a very cool thing to do, because, like, I've experienced a solar eclipse at, like, 90% coverage, and I didn't even know what was going on. I couldn't tell. For all intents and purposes, it looked like a cloud went over the sun. This experience confirmed to me that if there is an opportunity for me to go see a total solar eclipse, I'm gonna go do it, right? Like, I want to go do that. I want others to see that experience with me. I want to share that with others, especially the people who don't know how cool it is. I have become an evangelical eclipse enjoyer.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
It was just so cool. And, like, everyone there, too, was experiencing it collectively. So everyone got to share the same experience in this feeling of just being a part of something so much larger than yourself. Permission to share relevant XKCD? Yeah, go for it. Go for it. I don't know if you've ever felt like you've been a part of something larger than yourself, but an eclipse will make you feel like you are a part of something larger than yourself. It's a fascinating revelation, and I'd really recommend you guys try and see one down the road if you can swing it, because gosh, man, it was real cool.
Let's see.
Let's look at this XKCD. Let's look at it. Yes, exactly. I saw the eclipse coolness. I have seen that one, and I agree entirely. It's like, if you're not experiencing totality, you are really not experiencing what this can and should be in terms of an experience.
Detecting 3 targets. Take them out.
I absolutely, wholeheartedly recommend that you go and just see one, because it is a life-changing experience. At the risk of sounding cliche, it's life-changing. Ah, you're weak to Power Slash. Oh, no, never mind. I just got a critical.
Never mind. You can go for a weak spot and just walk out.
Junpei?
What's the plan?
Hit him with the Augie. Hit him with that Augie. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Now, the thing is, the next solar eclipse, I will do my very best to find a place to stay. Because there's the thing about bumper-to-bumper traffic that I just despise. I freaking hate sitting in bumper-to-bumper traffic. I think I'm not alone in this experience, but I really, really despise sitting in bumper-to-bumper traffic. I'd like to be in a drive that feels longer because it is longer than be in a drive that feels longer because I'm stuck not moving. To me, stagnation is my least favorite thing when I drive. It's so unpleasant. It doesn't feel fun. I end up feeling like I'm wasting my time sitting in traffic, in bumper-to-bumper traffic, because, like, what do? Like, genuinely, what do you do in bumper-to-bumper traffic? You don't do anything. You wait. And, like, I can handle waiting. I just hate sitting there doing nothing. I don't know if I just like aggressive drivers drop a girl more. The drivers were at least polite on the drive back from Totality. That's the thing. The drive back from Totality, everyone's trying to get out of there, so it just makes sense to, like, not try and do dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like, I get that. Like, at least there are some people who understand that we're all trying to get out of there. The thing with me and my driving was that I wanted to get away from the crowd to have access to, like, reliable cell service, because the cell towers were totally getting overwhelmed. And I know for a fact that that's not, like, what it is. Hey, King Zexo, how we doing? Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're talking about Eclipse business, and we just got a critical hit. How you doing, Zexo? You having a good time? Let's power slash this boyo. Yeah, like, the thing about driving away from a solar eclipse, no one wants to be that jackass. Everyone knows that you're just gonna be stuck in traffic for a while, so just wait your turn, be predictable, get the fuck out of there at like a reasonable pace, and just do it, you know? Don't try to be a polite, friendly driver when you're in traffic leaving an eclipse. Be polite by being predictable. That's how I feel about it. What the hell? Been a long day, but I want to support the boy. P3's going well. Yeah, we just beat the High Priestess. So yeah, we're a little. Ooh, obtained 10 during shuffle time. I got the thing.
Are you all right?
Yeah, we're going through it. I'm still very early. I'm only playing the game like once a week, so like, of course I'm gonna be a little behind, as it were. When I say behind, I mean I'm in it for the long haul. I think I like the game enough where I'm just gonna keep playing it everything. Thank you for the 50 bits. I appreciate ya. 50 bits of cheering from King Zexo. Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Makes it all worth it. That's why I stream. It's all the bits. Okay, yeah, we can take the stairs. Let's do the stairs. Let's go to the stairs. Nope. Let's go to them stairs. So yeah. I think the Eclipse was good. I think it was a wonderful experience that I thoroughly found. Again, I'm not the type of person to invoke cliche, but I gotta say that really puts a lot of, like, it's life-changing in the sense that it makes you feel something you've never felt before. So in that way, it is life-changing. I could say that, and I can be honest with myself about that. As much as I don't like to invoke cliche, it's life-changing because it is something I've never experienced before, and now that I've experienced it, I know that I have experienced something so much bigger than myself that, like, ancient civilizations, modern civilizations, things before humans, like, they all have experienced something like this. And what makes it especially magical, in my opinion, is the fact that the sun and the moon are proportional to each other with regards to size and distance. They're the same size. That doesn't happen on other planets. This is legitimately one of the craziest things that could happen, is that the sun and the moon happen to be the exact same size from Earth. That just doesn't happen on other planets. So the fact that I got to experience that in my lifetime, not only just a total solar eclipse, but the fact that I live on a planet that allows me to see the sun and moon be the exact same size and overlap each other for an extended period of time is genuinely awe-inspiring, breathtaking, and I have to feel just so fortunate that I exist in a time and place where that is even a possibility. The odds of that happening, the fact that, like, some people thousands of years from now will not experience this because the moon has slowly orbited further away, is just mind-boggling to me. Why did I...
Let's see.
Why did I do that? I want to hit the Grieving Tiara. It's so cool. So I cannot say enough about the total eclipse, and if you have the means to go to the next one, you absolutely should. The next one's going to be in like 2045 over the United States. What are you? Hermit. Oh, that's good. I want Hermit.
Did you see that?
I sure did. What are you looking like, Hermit? What do you got? Garunda and Garu. Okay, cool. Tarunda and Garu. That's good. And we got Omoikane. Omoikane and Olmoraki. And Jack Frost and Chimera. Chimera. Forneus. Lilim. Let's equip Lilim. Or actually, let's check our stats on Lilim. What are we weak to? We're weak to light. That's okay. That's okay with me. This floor layout is very bizarre.
Hey, it's the stairs.
Though I suppose that is kind of the point of Tartarus, wouldn't you say? Oh wow, okay. Small floor. There's another fight though, let's get it. That's the thing about this game, is that grinding is pretty enjoyable. I would not be playing this game as much if the grind wasn't fun. And I think that's one really magical thing. So, Persona 3 has that going for it. Let's use Power Slash. Nice, that's a lot of damage. And Miragi. I'm just gonna mash through it, I think. I think you can just rush it. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, Jack Frost, my buddy. I needed the heal, though. I definitely needed the heal, so that's probably for the best.
Moving on.
Again, another thing that I really like about Persona 3 is the way that dungeon crawling works in this game. And I know it works that way in other games too, but I think what makes it really cool is the fact that it marries roguelike aspects of the game, of the genre, as it were, while still being a JRPG. Because they give you opportunities to influence the way you grow, which I think is fascinating and cool. Sometimes in JRPGs, especially when I'm playing something like Pokemon, right? Like, I mash through it because I know what the outcome will be, and the way that I fight Pokemon and enemies in the game is very just, like, run-of-the-mill. There's no variance. It's very similar beyond like EVs and IVs. The dungeon crawl doesn't feel Oh. That's a little scary. Let's try it. Nice. It's weak to Garu. Lightning Eagles are weak to Garu. Okay. Then let's shift to our guy.
What to do?
Let's try what do you think? The Will the Wisp Raven? That's probably weak to Bufu. Let's try Bufu on this. Yeah! I love it when everything pays off the way I expect it to. Now I'm afraid. Alright. Let's heal Yukari, actually. Let's heal Yukari. Or actually, let's use Maguru Gem. Okay, so that one resists it. And then we'll shift to our guy and we'll use Bufu again. Let's use Jack Frost, though. Let's do that. Definitely one of my top 5 planets in the solar system. Wait, what do you mean that didn't...
I'll go with...
Let's just knock it down. Let's do it. I think one thing that I like about Persona a lot is it really encourages smart and careful play as you go. Like right now, Maragi... Who got knocked down? Oh, I did. My character did. Okay, well, let's use Medea. Or we could Garu onto this Lightning Eagle, knock it out for good. I'm gonna turn in good luck. Yeah, nice. Mount a calcium zinc TB detector?
This is rough.
Oh, no, I work with cadmium zinc telluride, not calcium zirconium. Yeah, I work with a different one. Thank you, though. High frequency gravitational waves. No, I'm working with linear accelerators. Let's use the Mabufu gem. And then we'll take it out. Why can I not? Oh, I have to do that. I see. Crit. Very good. Okay, stand up. Can we go all out? I want to go all out. I want to go all out. I want to be wiping all out. Ooh, that's not great. Oh, that's really not good. That is very quite bad, in fact, and I need to get Jack Frost out of here.
You've taken some heavy hits. Patch yourself up while you still can.
Jack Frost is weak to fire. Well, let's get a Bufu that's not weak to fire. Let's go all out and wipe it out. Wiping all out, right? Forneos. Ooh, vacuum slash. Very good. Alright, so that's like a wide attack. Good. New strong enemies. Akihiko will be back, so he might be good too. 4-man band, you know, the standard for an RPG. Junpei Quest, The Legend of Junpei, Tower of Mystery.
Are you stupid?
I love Junpei Quest. Brave Knight Booty. Oh, Brave Knight Booty, let's head out.
Crap. My bladder's about to burst.
What? You should have gone to the restroom before we left.
Dude, just like piss in the corner. Piss in the Tartarus. No one's gonna stop you from pissing in Tartarus. Actually, like, no one will stop you if you gotta take a piss in Tartarus. I think.
By the way,
Status ailments. Great. Yeah, no, awesome. We're running low on our meds, so I think we'll keep going a bit yet, but if we can get a shuffle time that allows us to heal in some capacity, I think that's going to be what I want going forward.
Dark. Only we had a flashlight. Oh, but I guess it wouldn't work.
Yes, Yukari, at least you recognize that, right? Let's just Garu it all to death. You know what I mean? Just like go to town. Let's just use some wind magic, eh? On Modaki. Let's do it. Let's do it again. Go all out. Wipe all out. It's good. It's good for you. It's good with you. Let's just take them all out. Good shuffle time. Is there a heal? Ooh, hello? 3 Makoha gem. Let's do it. Makoha gem. Yeah, I'm so down for that. Whatever it is, I'm down for it.
Found the stairs. Wanna head up?
Not yet. I want to explore. I love exploring. Exploring is good and fun and good. Exploring makes me feel alive and free. In the way that any game should hope to make you
looks
feel.
like we've mapped everything on this floor. It's up to you whether to...
And we have the advantage. What is this? Spurious book.
If only we knew the enemy's weaknesses. See if you can find them. This may be a good test of your skill.
Let's try a Zio.
I'll go with
Yes! I was right. I'm so good. I feel cool when I do it right. That's one thing, that this game just knows how to make you feel cool and smart. Alas, we did not get a shuffle time, but whatever.
Alright, now, back to business.
This game makes you feel cool and smart cool. Makoha gem. I know Akihiko coming here is going to be useful too, and I shouldn't go too far. But like, I think, I'll get to level 30 at the very least. The next teleporter out I see, I will take.
What?
Okay, unusual enemy signal. Sure. Is that treasure? Maybe it's a mimic. Are we about to meet mimics? I think there are mimics in Shin Megami Tensei, right? I think there are, at the very least.
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba. Go for the enemy's
Nope.
weakness to win. I'll leave it to you.
I will. And then this is weak to Zio, right? Yep. Gosh, this game is so cool. It's just so cool. Like, it's not like, look, I'm not going to be a Persona hater, Persona 5 hater or anything like that. Like, what is this? Archangel? Ooh, I do want this. What is, yeah, I can get rid of Omui Kane. For Archangel? Hell yeah. Archangel?
Okay, let's keep on exploring.
Ah, I've opened 50 treasure chests. Thanks, game, for telling me. Sometimes I feel like the achievements in these games are a little like, oh, haha, you've played a lot of this game. Want to keep playing more of this game? Harukaja.
What next? You can't go for any weak points.
Koha.
Excellent. Takeba dodged the attack. It doesn't look like you can strike any weaknesses.
Alright, so it's weak to Zio. Let's just use Zio then. Yeah, we are running low on MP or SP or whatever it is. SP, that's what it's called. There's 4 of them?
Yuri avoided the attack. Great show of skill.
Yeah, maybe Akihiko would be good to have. Yeah, I think Akihiko would be good to have here. Hmm. Perhaps, I ought to come back here with Akihiko, because this is getting a little... I don't want to say dicey, but I know that it's going to get harder.
What should I do?
Yeah. This is going to get very, very tricky very fast, because I'm running low on SP.
The enemy's down. Nicely done. Enemy eliminated. Yuri's in a bad spot.
I'll just have to remember to talk to Edogawa tomorrow to make sure I get my courage boost, because that is really important. Unless there's a way to recover SP, I might go back down to that boss floor. You know what I mean?
Your health is low. Do something before you get hit.
Nice crit, Yukari. Great work.
Now let's move on.
EXP, Archangel, 50% max HP. Let's just get EXP.
Don't be so reckless. You won't have enough stamina.
You're right. Which is why I'm looking for a portal out of here. And why I expect there to be one pretty soon, honestly. Hello. What do you have to say?
Wait.
formidable shadow. Defeating will great rewards, but brace yourself for trying battle, trying not to become the hunted. Okay, fuck that. I'm not going there. We're out. Okay, I'm going back down. I am doing what they say in the biz, retreating. Okay, so we're gonna look for a way down. We're gonna find our way down. We're gonna find our way down. We cannot go down. What do you mean? Why can I not go down the stairs? Okay, never mind. Okay, well then what items do I have that can redo my SP? If I don't have any SP recovery things, that is not great. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to dodge that fight.
That shadow looks way too strong.
You're right.
Ooh, maybe there's something nice and...
You're right. Okay, I got a cure water. Cool. Okay.
All right.
I don't like leaving floors, like, unfinished, but, like, that's one of those ones where it's like, okay.
It's a treasure chest.
A rare one at that. Okay, there's a shadow over there. What about over here? More biz. We are... What is that? Corrupt Tower.
Pull the trigger.
Not weak to Garu. Poisma.
I got hit.
Takeba's been poisoned. Let's see. Does anyone have an antidote?
How are we feeling about Agi? We feeling about Agi? We're not liking Agi. Alright, well... Let's just attack this. Attacking is not a viable strategy. What items do I have? Do I have any, like, poison dealings? Yes, I have a dispoison. So, yes. I have one way to do that. Alright, let's try a power slash. Let's see what that does. And do I have any other attacks that aren't like... Can I Bufu? No, but I can bash. Let's bash it. Okay, so it's weak to... It's resistant to piercing. At the very least. Eiha. That's good.
Don't be so reckless. You won't have enough stamina.
Mitsuru, I'm trying to find a way out. I couldn't go back down the steps. Don't chastise me for when the game's not gonna let me do what I want to do.
Yo, check out that.
I got a cure water. And the shadow that was here is gone. Where is a teleporter or stairs? That's a dead end. Twilight Fragment, very cool. That is a powerful foe.
Be in for one nasty fight. What's the plan?
I'm not ready for that.
Found the stairs. Wanna...
Like, give me a portal or something.
By the way,
Akihiko and Iori. Aha, Akihiko.
We don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
Yeah, so they're expecting me to have Akihiko at this point.
hey, did you hear something just now? Not that I'm scared or anything.
Could be in for one nasty fight. What's the plan?
I'm looking for a fucking way out of here. I'm hoping that I could get down by going up.
We got ourselves a shadow here.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Portal, portal, portal. Oh, there's one of those.
Nicely done.
Fucking hell. There's no way out. There's no way out. Is there? There's no escape for me.
Hey, can we take a break? I'm getting tired of the same old view.
That's fine, but keep your guard up in case of an enemy ambush.
And I can't go down? Like, it's not gonna let me go down? It's not gonna let me go down. Okay. It's not gonna let me go down, so we will just keep going. And we cannot save while we are in Tartarus.
We got ourselves a shadow here.
Alright, let's not handle that.
Treasure?
Yes, Yukari, it is treasure. How noticed of you. There's a rare shadow over there.
Found a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Nice. We've got it right there.
Let's take it out here and now.
What's the plan?
Let's power slash this. Let's see what it's got.
In this situation,
What do we think is the best here? Garu? Nope. Not Garu. But it's pretty good.
What to do?
And we can bash it. We can knock it over. We can do something. Treasure hand is waiting. I should maybe equip the persona that's gonna let my character do the most damage.
What's next?
I think that would be smart. Oops. So, Chimera is very good. Aramitama is going to be better, I think. Aramitama.
The enemy's fled. Almost.
Rip. Well,
Don't be so reckless. You won't have enough stamina.
Mitsuru, I'm trying to find a portal out of here.
Oh?
Okay. This is where I wanted to go. Don't chastise me for going 13 floors in a night.
oh my.
Oh, whoa, hi, yeah, Takashi Koi, thank you so much for the raid with a party of one. Hello, welcome. We have just climbed 14 floors of Tartarus, and, like, there's a lot of things. Hi, I'm Voltage, by the way. I am a streamer. If that wasn't obvious, I'm also a PhD student, voice actor, and general wacky guy. Hello, yeah, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Make your way to the Velvet Room. What do you want to tell me? What are you trying to say?
Marvelous.
Thank you for the Twilight
Looking
fragments.
forward to
I
it.
appreciate you, Elizabeth.
Very well.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to the Velvet Room. I'm good. That's good. What were you streaming? What were you playing? What were you doing? Takashi Koi, I hope I pronounced your name right, by the way. Please let me know if there's
Welcome to the Velvet
a
Room.
correct way to pronounce it. Let's talk. P3 reload. Ah, makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, I am not very far in, as if that was, if that wasn't obvious. All right, let's see. Can we fuse?
In search of new power.
Please,
Just trying to figure this
choose
out.
the
Let's-
personas you would like to fuse.
I get the feeling I should fuse. What is this gonna make? Interesting. I don't know quite how this works, but I'll try it. I'll make the level 18 one. Why not?
You can't control this one yet.
Okay, never mind. I won't do that yet. Have I played a Persona game before? Not played it. I've been a very fake poser fan for a very long time.
Choose the personas.
So it's important to me to play this one because it is very important to me as a whole. Okay, can we make...
This persona is powerful.
So Jack Frost and Lilim make a temperance one? Okay. It's kind of tricky because like the game wants me to experiment, obviously, but at the same time, I don't want to make any foolish mistakes, as it were.
All the time you need.
This would be a wise choice.
What am I losing?
This would be a wise choice. This would be a wise choice.
Social link bonus? Well, let's see if I can make Nigi Mitama in some other way, right? There's got to be a better way to make it. If I do Jack Frost and Lilim, I could do it.
This persona is powerful.
Let's do it.
What do you wish to inherit?
Let's get Agi. Yeah, no, let's get let's get Agi.
Seems you have been blessed with some power.
All right, let's try it. It's good. Yeah. I was a poser in the sense that, like, I was a big fan of the Persona series, but that was because I was, like, a teenager and I didn't have the means of playing the games, and then Persona 3 was a very big part of, like, my high school days, and so it's important for me to at least give this game the time and energy it deserves. Nice. I performed a dyad fusion.
It is a special persona you desire, is it? Well then, shall we take a look?
This is your
Summons.
progress so far.
Oh, you can buy them back. Oh. Oh. Okay, good. I was like, there's no way, right? There's no way that, like, you can fuse them. And yeah, I paid more attention to the story when I was younger. Now that I'm in my mid-20s, it's like, it's a matter of actually experiencing the whole product rather than just passively watching the story, but actively engaging with it. I think that's kind of been my goal with a lot of games I've been playing lately and how I want to go forward with how I choose to game. Now, I don't mean to kill the vibe, as it were, but I've been going for a little bit, and it's past 11, and I do have to do work tomorrow, so I will probably be wrapping it up here. That said, let's see if we can find someone to raid and pass on the love and support and everything. Thank you so much, Takashikoi, for the follow. Greatly appreciate you. Doesn't look like I have anyone that I can send you all to at this point in time, so I think that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tune in on Saturday for another exciting episode of AI the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative live dubbed. Until then, catch you later.